welcome back. You can see I am not at my garden. I'm at another beautiful property designed by Michael Glassman. Hi, Michael.
Hello, greetings, wonderful to be here.
Holy cow, this place is beautiful.
This is beautiful.
So tell us where we are and all that kind of stuff.
We're up in Newcastle, and the thing that what I thought your viewers would enjoy was this was a brand new property. There was no house there. It was an empty lot.
Right.
And we started working on drawings in 2021, and the builder, his name is John Johnson, he does custom homes, wonderful to work with, and the people were wonderful. And this has been a labor of love. They've actually been living here for about 2 years, and it just keeps getting better. And one of the things that I thought your viewers would appreciate is everything doesn't happen overnight. And as it develops, there are things that you change, things that you add to. But I mean, look around as you look at this. What an inspiration. Can you imagine coming home to this, even just a small section of it? Oh. You just want to sit down, take a deep breath, a big glass of water or lemonade, and just enjoy.
This is an absolute stunning property. And let me start off by showing kind of where we are. You can see we're in the rolling hills of the foothills of California. It is so incredibly beautiful, and my jaw dropped when you guys told me this has only been
2 years.
2 years.
2 years. In fact, one of the first things we did was we planted the deodar cedars in the distance, because on the property next door is a big water tower. We didn't want to look at it, but look how much those have grown. Those are like 3, 4, 5 feet have grown in the 2 years.
I didn't even notice until just now. I didn't even notice there was a water tower back there.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? And then the natural rock wall, which I absolutely love. And there is drainage behind it. There are French drains there. And then what you have are crepe myrtles with rosemary that kind of hang down to soften it.
It is so very beautiful. And we already did a little bit of walkthrough. And there's another part where there's the slope. Instead of the rosemary, you did myoporum.
I did.
There.
In fact, this is kind of fun. What happened is you come up, and I wanted to do something a little different because the parking bay is over to the side.
You can see where the cars are right there.
So you park your car there, and you can see this big island. These are Atlas cedars. Myoporum for ground cover, and some crepe myrtles, and then again the Lamandra Platinum Beauty. But you can see how much it's filling in.
Oh, it is just, what a beautiful property, and what a beautiful new build property.
Oh my God, yeah, as I said, it's 2 years old.
It's gorgeous. Look at these oak trees here. They've got oak trees all over. Big rocks. We're in that area where there's a ton of like natural rocks that you kind of just have to build around. This is stunning.
So this is what I love. So you park your car here, and you've got this grand entry. Instead of walking directly in, we did the raised planters on either side, which are faced in stone.
It's beautiful.
And then these are the weeping red buds with the smoke trees, lavender, and you've got the salvia. So you walk down here at night, it's dramatic. In fact, I think I sent you some night shots.
I'll put it in right now.
Those
in.
You
did.
So you walk down here, which is just so wonderful.
Oh, it's just so interesting, Michael. I would have never thought to have this little pathway parallel to the house.
I know, I love this. It's just something different. And you'll notice all of the specimen trees are lit.
Oh, gorgeous.
Low maintenance, the lavender is thriving, the salvia is killer cranberry, the smoke tree. I mean, again, this is the end of summer, and look how beautiful it still looks.
Stunning, and everything looks nice and fresh. And she's got some rudbeckia in here. Do you know what kind of redbud this is? Is this Travelers?
This is Travelers.
Travelers. Oh, it's so pretty. I just love it.
Or they could be Lavender Twist.
Lavender Twist.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then you come in, and again, so when you walk down here, of course, you have my favorite plant, the serpentine cedar.
Yes, of course.
And then you come into the courtyard, and that's your focal point.
Oh my gosh, you guys, look at how beautiful it is. Plus, I'll be quiet for a second. The sound is amazing.
The sound is amazing.
The sound is amazing. And she is a bird fan. You'll see in the backyard. She's got bird houses and bird feeders everywhere. And so the sound of this and the sound of the birds chirping is just beautiful.
So again, you have the Lamandra and the white carpet rose. I mean, I love this. This is what you're going to have to do.
I know.
Yeah,
I was just thinking that this is what I want in my dry creek bed. It would just be so beautiful. And then it's got the rock that you always like to use?
Mexican black pebble, which I
Mexican
love.
black
We
pebble.
only did it in one area because it is expensive. And then over here you can see, I love her cat sculpture.
Look at her cat sculpture. Is that not the most beautiful thing? Oh my goodness.
And then the courtyard is sitting area, and then you have the olives and the lamandra and the yarrow.
Do you know what room that is? Is that like a master bedroom or
I
something like
think I'm not sure.
that? Okay.
Let me,
Look at her windows.
this is the front entry. Let me
Yeah.
look. I can.
Yeah, it's okay. I was just wondering. This is
It's
so,
a study.
a study.
It's a study.
This is gorgeous. Really, really beautiful. And it's so California too, with the lamandra and with the olive trees and the rudbeckias and the yarrow. Oh, it's
Isn't that
really
amazing?
beautiful.
And then over here is a coral bark Japanese maple.
gorge.
And then we have the asparagus ferns.
Underneath it, let me come over here
Yeah,
and show you.
which is so cool.
Over here. Oh, isn't this beautiful? What a gorgeous shade area.
And then you have the liriope, which is blooming. So again, this gets dense shade. So you have the asparagus myri, you have the liriope, you have the Japanese maple. Now in the wintertime, the leaves will fall off, but those branches will turn scarlet red, and you'll be able to look at it. And that's her dining room.
oh, I just love it. I just love it.
Isn't that beautiful?
Is this one lit up too? Oh, it is.
This
I
one's
see
lit,
the-
of course.
Oh my gosh, this is just gorgeous.
And a lot of people will see, I have a thing about black bark,
Yeah.
the black mulch.
beautiful.
I love it because it makes everything pop.
I love it so
Yeah,
much.
I do too. I
love
do
it.
too.
Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, this place is just absolutely stunning. Okay, which way? Like both sides of
Both
the house
sides.
are beautiful.
Let's go that way, which I
Okay.
think is going to be fun.
Okay.
Or wait a minute. What do you think? That way? Yeah.
I don't care. They both sides look absolutely
Okay, we'll go
amazing.
down this side. Was kind of fun.
So this side over here is kind of their least used
Yes,
side.
storage shed over here, the retaining wall over
Hold on, I gotta
here.
point out the lights. Look at how good these lights look.
Aren't those cool?
Oh, I love them. I love them. I want those. I love coming to houses like this, and because I can get so many ideas for my
So
own house.
again, this is kind of cool because you'll notice that over here, we'll go to the other side and then come around. But
Okay.
for drainage, we have the dry creek bed because the water flows down this hill. So we put that and then surrounded it, you can see, with the myoporum. Those are crepe myrtles and society garlic.
Oh, it's just beautiful.
Doesn't that look
So
great?
the dry creek bed is technically functional.
It's functional.
'Cause
It's for the water to flow.
But it's beautiful
It's really
also.
pretty,
I
yeah.
mean, like that is a gorgeous vista right
love that.
there.
I love that.
With the society garlic on either side and the myoporum. That's just so beautiful, but it's also so incredibly functional.
So drought tolerant. To beat the band, the myoporum is drought tolerant. The crepe myrtles are drought tolerant. The society garlic can take water or no water.
Really?
And you will notice something. People might be noticing this. The fence,
I know. So what's this for?
snakes. It's a snake fence.
Rattlesnakes.
Yeah, rattlesnakes. And it goes down 2 feet. Thank God. Michael
goes down
hates it.
2 feet
2
underneath?
feet in. So because snakes burrow underneath.
Oh,
So you,
gosh.
yeah.
Oh
yeah.
gosh.
This is one of the.
Yeah, really
this
worry
is
about
one of
them,
my
Davis.
requirements. I am so afraid of snakes. I know they're
What is this for?
to keep the deer from jumping over.
Oh my gosh.
So
Does
again,
that work?
It does. The fence is a certain height, and then you put the wire, and the deer won't jump over.
I have
When you
never
live
seen
out in the
that.
country, you have to deal with, as we said in our book, varmints, critters.
Yeah.
You don't fight them. You just figure out ways to kind of keep them out of the areas that you want. So by doing the fence, the snake fence, keep the snake away. Thank
Yes.
God. And then of
Michael
course the
has
wire.
a thing with snakes. We
I
all
have a yeah.
If
Michael's
there's one
idea.
thing Michael doesn't handle very well.
It's
talking
snakes,
about
yes. In
snakes.
fact, every time some of your readers and your viewers wrote a little note, what would you do and everything? And my first reaction is, put up the for sale sign and
Yeah,
move.
It's time to leave. It is
It's time to
absolutely
leave and let the snakes take over. Yes.
But it's pretty cool how it's a very simple and really beautiful installation has solved so many problems.
And it's see-through, so it's
Yeah.
not blocking the view.
You don't really look at it, but we're solving deer pressure, we're solving snake pressure, we're solving watering issues, different things like that, and it's beautiful.
It's
absolutely
beautiful. And then you open up the fence, the gate, and then what I love about it is this is all shade. So look at this, Vinca minor, for ground cover.
Gorge.
And then these are all Camellia sasanquas. These are the Yuletide. There, look at the
Oh,
buds.
Yuletide. Oh, that'll be so beautiful.
So it's going to be the red with the yellow center.
Yes.
All the way down here is going to be absolutely gorgeous.
So the vinca blooms purple.
Purple.
And then the camellias bloom red.
Red.
And you love that color
I do. I love
combination.
that. Well, yeah, those are my
Red
colors.
and purple.
Red
you
and purple.
Love.
I do
red,
love
purple,
those.
And green. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So.
But I'm
pretty.
appreciating even yellow.
Yes. Yay. I'm excited.
I'm beginning to appreciate yellow.
This is really, really beautiful.
Isn't
this
this pretty?
looks so soft, and what a great installation for full shade. I'm pointing this out, right? Because a lot of us have shade areas and sun areas.
So here's perfect. Shade on this side, full sun on this side.
Yes.
The Myoporum on the full sun, the Vinca minor on the shade side.
Oh, it's just beautiful.
I love this. This is just so pretty.
And this is the side of her house. Like
Right.
this isn't even the stunning like showstopper, but it's still really, really pretty. I got to show off all her birds.
I know.
Bird feeders. She has these everywhere. It is so pretty. And then, so are all the crepe myrtles this lavender color?
The lavender color.
Oh, that is just so stunning. Really, really gorgeous.
And then over here, you'll notice, again, to kind of terrace this, we have the raised planters. We have for shade, that's a Chinese
Oh,
pistache.
love, my favorite.
Love those.
Favorite. And then look at how gorgeous this is.
Serpentine cedar, then they have the scarlet carpet rose with the lavender. Now this is kind of fun. A lot of people would say, well, aren't you going to cut that carpet rose that's growing into the serpentine
Right
cedar?
there.
I love it. It almost makes it look like the serpentine cedar is blooming.
It's gorgeous.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It is so pretty. And I was saying when we walked around here before we started filming, I was saying, I got to get these carpet roses in my garden.
The scarlet carpet roses are amazing because they're indestructible. They bloom constantly. They have the double petal.
Yeah.
And I've got a story about those. Before I redid my yard, you know, there was nothing there, so I bought about 10 carpet roses of scarlet and put them around just so that I had some color. And the interesting thing is then we started, and I had bought them and I didn't want to throw them away, so I dug them up and I put them in a wheelbarrow with the idea of replanting them.
Yeah.
But I forgot about them. Put them on the side of the house. They sat in a wheelbarrow on the side of the house for probably 3 months. What I found out was some of the contractors were giving them a little water. 3 months, no, they just had a little bit of soil around them.
What?
At the end of 3 months, I went on the side and realized it was there and went, oh, wow. And so I thought, well, what do I have to lose? I cut them all back. I put them in the ground. Every one of them has lived and survived.
Are
and
those the ones in your front yard on the
Yes,
side? Oh
yes.
my gosh, those
And they're
were
blooming.
in a wheelbarrow for 3 months?
For 3 months. So when people say roses are particular, the scarlet carpet rose, they're not particular.
Okay, I'm planting it.
And the variety of the pistachio, this one's Keith Davies.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't have the berries, and it's just absolutely beautiful.
And during the fall, it'll start turning a gorgeous rusty orange color.
Yes,
So
yes.
very pretty.
And then again, as you come up here, you can see a gorgeous, gorgeous loggia.
Now, this property was featured in our book.
It was featured in the
right?
book about custom overhead structures.
Was it the loggia section?
This was the loggia section.
Yeah, so tell us what a loggia is.
A loggia is a covered area that's connected to the house.
Okay.
And one of the biggest things that I try to explain to people is if you're going to do a solid structure, if you're going to make it a loggia part of the house, make it big enough. What a lot of times people make is too narrow.
Yeah.
So what happens is you come out the door and you fall into furniture. This is big enough. You'll see the big table so you can walk. You have plenty of room. It's not a hallway. It's an actual usable area.
Oh my gosh, this is so
Isn't that beautiful?
stunning. This is like a heaven place
Yeah,
to live
I
in.
agree.
Let me show off these
I love this.
planting beds. These are gorgeous. Is this Gaillardia?
Yes.
And then what is
This is Kufia.
Kufia?
And then you have the lavender.
What a gorgeous combination.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful.
See down at the pool area, again, another, this is a gazebo, and again with the fireplace, what I love there, it's right off the pool. Now, here's an interesting thing, we'll show you pictures what the pool looks like open.
Pool's closed because the baby's here.
The grandbaby's
Yep,
here.
which is understandable.
And the thing that I love about it is it's completely closed up. You can see you get leaves in there, so it keeps it clean.
Absolutely.
And the baby could even walk on top of this. So the only problem with these auto covers are you can only put it in a rectangle, a square. They can't do a free form.
can't do the other
because
stuff.
you'll notice it goes underneath the coping so you don't see any of the mechanism, and then it disappears underneath here.
Let me show another picture of it open because it's absolutely
Yeah, definitely show a
stunning
picture. It's
open.
stunning. Yeah, I love it.
I mean, look at this house, you guys. I know this is a garden tour, but I just have to
I know
point
the
out
house
how
is
beautiful
the house is pretty amazing.
This is amazing.
And then what we did behind it was these are spillways that sheet into the pool.
Oh!
But then, then what we did was these are strawberry trees.
Gorgeous.
I love those.
And these are evergreen.
These are evergreen. So in the wintertime, where the oaks will go deciduous, you still have the evergreen.
Wow, that is so beautiful. And then more of your another one of your favorite plants,
The lamandra, yeah. It's just problem free.
I know. You know, the more that I see, and the more plants that I see, there are just certain plants that are just piece of cake.
Well,
and that's what you plant with. is
right.
piece of
And
cake
if
plants.
people say, "Well, I don't like the silver gray," the lamandra breeze is dark green.
Oh.
So I mean, the next time I'm working in some designs, I want to mix the green and the gray together.
Wouldn't that be
that would be
gorgeous?
amazing.
Oh.
So then you come down here.
Wait, let me show off the birds.
Yep.
More of the bird stuff. Beautiful, beautiful. And we just scared them all away, but there was tons of birds here. Gorgeous.
And then design this so that you have the staircase coming down. And then this is kind of fun. You can tell people when you have a retaining wall, in this case you have a slope, we did the retaining wall, there's a French drain behind this, so that the whole thing, you still have a walkway here, so the whole thing doesn't just erode down.
What kind of trees are up here?
Those are fruit trees. There's a cherry, that's a cherry, and then there's an apple, and citrus.
And plum.
And plum.
And
This
plum.
is the one, there's the plum, there's the
this is her
citrus.
little orchard.
Yeah, this is their little orchard area. She's gonna add some more in here.
Can we first talk about how she does it all herself?
I know, can you believe that?
I thought she was joking. I thought
No,
it was a joke when she told me when we first moved in, when we first got here.
Yeah.
She said she does it all herself, and I laughed, thinking she was joking about
No,
it.
this is, the
really
one
bad.
thing that I
love
will say is, yes, it's a lot of work, but oh my God, it keeps you young.
Yeah.
It keeps you, gardening is one of the best exercises. And
Absolutely.
I mean, she gets so much inspiration. I know she told me that from working in the garden. She's tired, but.
Yeah, but she's done a good job. You know what? We're all tired this time of year.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
And here's a little thing again, you've got steps, so at night if you want to come, there are lights on all the steps.
Oh my. Oh, I love
Isn't this cool?
I can't get over the loggias. They're so beautiful.
Well, again, when it gets 105 degrees and it's
Yeah.
hot, you want areas where you can, with fans, that you can sit and get out of the heat, but still have this
Absolutely.
openness.
Oh.
This is a treat. I've got to show you this.
Are we going to go out here?
We're going to go out
Oh,
here.
I love it. Oh.
Okay, so again, you see the snake fence here.
Okay.
And again, we have the deer wire. But about a month after they moved in, they called me and they told me, I came out and did some zhuzhing and fixing because their daughter got married out here. And one of the reasons is that in addition to the design of the very formal look, her husband told me, I want a pond. I want a pond that I can go fishing.
He's a fisherman like my
we
dad.
designed this. It's 8 feet deep and there's bass in there. And I just asked his wife, does he still, she goes, every day he goes out there and he fishes.
Oh my gosh.
And he loves it. I mean, he loves it.
Incredible. They have their own pond, their own fishing pond. Wow. Okay.
Exactly.
So this is where they got married.
This is where they got married, and right down there was a platform where they had the ceremony. And the son-in-law built these. These are all tree trunks, and then he put the wood on top of it.
my
Isn't this
gosh,
cool?
So gorgeous.
And I love that. I mean, look at this. I mean,
What
this
a
is.
beautiful pond.
And in the spring, this is all wildflowers.
Oh my gosh, this is
And then
amazing.
there's a little storage unit. They also have, that's where the pump and the filter is. And then you see the 2 chairs and that little rocking. You can sit and look at that. And he likes to sit there and fish.
Can you imagine going fishing every day? My dad would freak
I know.
out.
I mean,
My dad would be like all over this.
What I love is, and of course we planned that, but look at the canopy, look at the frame of these oaks.
Yeah.
Come back here for just 1 second.
Okay.
This is really kind of cool. Do you see how those make a frame?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Isn't that
amazing?
amazing?
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
That is so incredibly beautiful. It's just gorgeous. It's gorgeous, really beautiful. And all these rocks here, natural rocks.
Natural
We've got
rocks.
buckeyes back there.
Right.
The oak trees. It's just It's gorgeous.
It's
and
beautiful.
it's such a beautiful juxtaposition to the more formal area.
You have a formal and then you have an informal.
And we haven't even walked over to the most formal area.
Exactly.
Which we will walk over there
Exactly.
now. But this is
So, I mean, when you
gorgeous.
shoot back there, again, if you have a large piece of property, you design it in almost like rooms, sections.
Yeah.
And then this was a wild natural with the wildflowers in the spring, and they've also planted bulbs in here. It's just pretty amazing.
Oh my gosh. And it's always nice to have more of a wild area
I love that.
like this.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
It's just really, really stunning.
We're back up by the house. We came up the stairs. We're again about by the loggia.
Gorgeous.
This is beautiful.
And this is more formal.
A little bit more formal,
Yeah.
but amongst the oak trees, the big boulders were here. These are little pots. They're fairy gardens.
Aren't they cute?
Aren't they adorable?
For the grandbabies. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's just,
Look at that one. Is that adorable?
Oh, it's just so cute. That is so fun. Oh my goodness. And then these beautiful hanging baskets, back here that are absolutely gorgeous.
And then look at the way the rock holds this back so that you had a level area.
Gorgeous.
Isn't that beautiful?
Gorgeous. And then a little hammock down there.
Then a little hammock.
Oh, I just love it so much. And then coming over here, we've got some Vigo beds.
We have
which
some
is so
Vigo,
fun.
and this is synthetic lawn.
Yes.
They have a dog.
Yes.
It's nice and clean and everything.
Yes.
And then you see the Vigo beds on the fence, a snake fence.
Okay.
So you don't have the snakes coming through. I love these. Yes.
Look at how gorgeous. And
Aren't
she
those
has the
beautiful?
arch like I have from the Vigo beds. I will link them in the description if you guys are interested in them. But she was raving about how much she likes the Vigo beds too. So yes, they are a thing and we all love them, but they're gorgeous. Oh my goodness. We've got zinnias. We've got some dahlias over here.
Chilean jasmine.
Chilean jasmine. What is
That's
that?
this one.
Oh, I always call
Chile-
this mandevilla.
Mandevilla Chilean jasmine.
Look at this.
Isn't that great?
Wow. Chilean jasmine. This is so
It is a
beautiful.
mandevilla.
Oh, it's just gorgeous.
I love that. And then again, over here, look at all the herbs.
Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then what's growing on the fence?
Star jasmine.
Of course.
And
Of
then
course.
again, she said to me, I want a few roses.
Yeah.
So as you walk in here, we bordered it with boxwood and we did her assortment of roses, which are gorgeous. Otherwise, you know, you had to put it in a protected area. Otherwise, the deer would eat them like
would
a
chomp 'em.
gourmet salad.
Yeah. And so the deer don't come over this.
No, because between the fence and the wire there, they can't, it's a 7-foot high.
Okay.
They can't come over here and they won't.
I
And you can
love
see they're
this.
thriving.
Do you know what kind of boxwoods these are?
These are just a regular winter gem.
Winter gem.
And she keeps them cut so that they're a certain height. And these were 1 gallons and they're growing together
They
beautifully.
look beautiful.
Look at these. I love these.
This is just absolutely stunning. So this is more like her gardening.
This is her,
area.
gardening area. So you come in the gate here. It's right off of the car park area. And then you walk, you've got redbuds on either side, the Oklahoma redbud.
Oh, these
And
are Oklahoma.
Those are
redbuds.
Oklahoma redbuds.
Oh, I love that. That's beautiful.
Standards. And then you come in here, you can see, which I love, you have these windows looking out at the roses, looking out at the herb and flower garden and veggie garden. And then the roses over here is just so pretty.
You know what I love about this place? They live here.
They live here.
You can see there's toys, they're sitting
Absolutely.
out, they're hanging around. You know, like you can tell they live here. And I just love that. It is so, it makes me want to be here. And
I know,
hang out
I
with
love that
them.
too. And it's not just pristine, perfect. And then you can see their granddaughter there. That's
Yeah.
one of the reasons we've got the pool cover closed.
Yeah, it was so cute.
But it's a living home, and every area has something unique that they enjoy.
Yeah.
They have a little bit of formality. They have a little bit of growing area. Look at the pumpkins down there.
I know. It's so cute. So tell me, Michael, how would you describe this planting? Like, you know, we've done a Victorian garden. We've done a cottage garden. We've done a Cape Cod style garden. Like, what would you call this?
Down there would be more of a rural, rustic look.
Okay.
I would say here it's a little bit more of a it's a little traditional, but it's also contemporary. The house has kind of a contemporary vibe.
Yeah.
But it's also a little bit more traditional.
Yeah.
And then the yard is kind of transitional. You have traditional with the raised planters and the very geometric, but then with the oak trees, you also have it. So it's traditional, but you also have with the clean lines and everything a little bit contemporary.
I love it.
So what do they say? I'm a little bit country.
I'm a little bit country. I'm a little bit rock and roll.
Rock and roll. So this is a little bit traditional and a little bit contemporary.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, I have to say, thank you for taking the time to show us this beautiful property. And thank you so much to the family for letting us see this property. This is just absolutely incredible. If you want to see more, plug our book.
Yeah, plug our book, problem solving.
Solving problems.
Yeah, I don't even. Solving problems in the landscape. You'll
Yeah.
see this and more. That we're going to have more garden tours. It's worth it because it solves so many problems. And think about it. Go into your yard, take a deep breath, get inspired, enjoy, relax, and look at nature and the beauty.
I love it. I love it. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this as much as I did, and I hope you all have a chance to get in your garden today.